So you know what's interesting about the world government's racism? It's very selective, which is odd because in the confines of the world government, they only seem to hate buccaneers and those of the merfolk variety. Otherwise, they're pretty open with all other races because giants have been a part of the Marines for quite a while. And once upon a time, and spoilers for Elbath, but a ancient giant was once a holy knight, and that was the late King Harold. But continuing on, within the Holy Knights, we see in the God Valley incident during a flashback that holy knights have had Onis amongst their ranks for quite a while, because we see one Oni man and one Oni woman, and we get the name of the Oni woman, and her name is Satchel's Maffey. Now, seeing as how she has a last name, that implies that there is most likely a family of Onis in the Holy Land. Most likely there are two if the man has a last name, which he most likely does. But moving down the ladder, in Cypherpole Ages 0, we actually have a member of the Long Arm tribe in their ranks because his name is Joseph, and Joseph is the guy that we see fleeing Onigashima towards the tail end of the Wano arc after Guernica was killed for interrupting the fight between Kaido and Luffy. But then when we go back up the ladder to the highest office in the land, that of the Five Elders, we see in SBS 110 that a mink actually makes their uniform of office, being the suits, because a guy by the name of Mior Miao Miormani is the fashion designer, also called the Emperor of Fashion, who designs the suits for the Five Elders. Now, when it comes to Nasjiro, I don't know if he designs his kimono, but he might. So that's kind of interesting. The highest office in the land gets their clothes made by a member of another race, and that being a mink. So it's just buccaneers and merfolk for some reason, which is kind of interesting because I wonder why they hate them so much or why they fear them so much. That's something that will probably be a plot point for another time. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because I found it incredibly interesting. But with that being said, if you're liking the video so far, click the like button. And if you want to see more from me, click the subscribe button, followed by that bell so you never miss a video. In addition to, if you could, click the hype button because it really does help. And with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Works.